Welcome to the podcast for the sisters and bros. It will make you laugh from your head to your toes. Talking about their lives, from the highs to the lows. And the name of the title goes, The Sloppy Joes.
Welcome everyone to the Sloppy Joes podcast. How are you doing today? It's me, Joe Smith.
Hello.
How are you, mate?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. Ethan James in the corner. Why is it back in town?
And the mustache returns. You're looking good, Ethan. Where's the glasses come
What
from?
an awful Star Wars sequel.
The mustache returns.
What are you saying?
Very good.
Oh, why are the glasses back?
No, these are the emergency backup glasses because the other one's broke.
Everyone was loving it when you had... And I mean, I don't even know if the viewers. I just mean people in real life were loving you with the mustache and the contact lenses.
Oh, lovely.
People were saying you look like a sort of sexy hipster kind of guy, sort of guy who might have like some sort of allegations levelled at him for inappropriate things at a university campus. Like
That's never happened though, has it?
no, I'm not saying it has. I'm saying
Never.
that kind of look, but in a good way.
I wrote a joke down in the shower yesterday.
What a start
Just
to the
immediately, I say that, and then we just go just 90 degrees
Just
off that way.
no.
I love
No,
that.
well, it was building off what you said.
Okay.
But I didn't know if... I was thinking if I ever did a stand-up one day, this could be a good joke. But
Love
I
it.
haven't really worked on the joke yet, just the idea of the joke.
Well, let's
Go
see
for
the
it.
premise. Let's see if between us we can kind of workshop it before we get into what we've been up to. I think we have to start with this, obviously.
Of course,
Let's
I'm
workshop
ready.
this. So what have we got so far?
So I'll tell you what I've got, and then... So
Actually, stop there.
Oh my God, you love milking. What? Just let get into
No,
the...
ladies and gentlemen, next up on stage, it's his first time. Put your hands together. Big, warm round of applause. Pull your pants together.
Pull your pants
Big,
down.
warm round of applause for Ethan James.
I've recently grew a moustache, as you can see. And I thought I'd get myself a grooming kit to look after it. And all that was in there was a massive net to catch children with.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I saw it coming and I still laughed. That's a sign of a good joke.
I knew the grooming double entendre we were going for.
Yeah.
But it worked.
And how many patrons do we have to get till you do that? 1,000.
So there's going to be a few more jokes before that bit. Like
Okay.
other little things I was thinking.
Have you got any more of them ready now?
Like related to the toolkit that you might find for grooming.
Okay, go on, like what?
I don't have any right now. I don't have I was thinking maybe like a little mirror that's in there, and the mirror just says, "If you're looking at this, you're a, I don't know."
You're a what? No, you do know. If you're looking,
You're looking at this.
if you're looking at this, you're a what?
That's just
Say it.
well, I was gonna say because there's a thing, isn't there, that people who wear like funny face hair that are like look like paedophiles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like,
I'll tell you what we should brainstorm. What do you get in a grooming kit, and how can we link it to paedophilia?
So you could maybe have a sign that says like free puppies, something like that.
Yeah.
You get the keys to a white transit van.
You could get the keys to a white.
sweets, like
Yeah.
lollipops,
Yeah.
and that. Bait basically.
Yes,
Bait.
absolutely. Bait. Yeah.
Christ.
You could, maybe a fishing rod.
Oh, you could relate it to fishing.
Yeah. Why?
You could just have a fishing kit now, couldn't you? Because of like the rod for catching them, wheeling them in, the bait, the
Do
sweets.
you see? I'm in Ethan's stand-up. Ethan bringing a prop onto the stage and then saying he brought a grooming kit
Yeah.
for his moustache, and then pulling all these,
Pulling them out and almost not even saying it. Russell Brand's autobiography. Do you know what I mean? Get the Bucky Wook out on stage. See how that goes down, for instance. Because the joke could be sort of, here we go, it was this in there, and then actually there was like, a beard trimmer.
The beard trimmer,
You can kind of go back and
The
forth.
weed
with it.
whacker.
You can have.
I like that.
Let's not link that.
No, sorry.
Let's say
That's a
a non-branded beard trimmer that has nothing to do with any sort of grooming.
If we get 1,000 patrons, would you do this at a stand-up show? We're 250 off. That's quite good. That.
I would like to give it a go. I could.
Brilliant.
I need more material. I want at least. You want to be on the stage for how long?
Well, you
3
got
minutes?
it's some 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
And that
yeah.
fucking hell, that's probably about a minute, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, but I could have
we
other
could get a
stuff.
good minute out of that. And also, let's be honest. a lot of new comedians,
Yeah.
you'll see the sort of routine. Let's say if they look maybe less than average,
Yeah.
not less than average, different to average. So like if you're a bit chubby, if you're taller than usual, if you're shorter, if you've whatever, they'll go, first thing to do, and I know what you're thinking. You know, for instance, Baby Yoda's let himself go or whatever,
Yeah.
or like you would say, I know what you're thinking.
Here we go.
You know. Whatever.
Oh, no. If you're going to say it, say it.
No, I'm not saying.
I know what you're thinking.
Your head
Johnny
looks
Vegas has let himself go.
Your head looks like a chicken nugget that's rolled over a barber's floor. Whatever. Like, do you know, whatever you might say about
with
yourself.
sauce on it.
What sauce would be on it?
I don't know, like that sweet curry.
Oh, yeah.
It's not-
It's the
it's
stickiest.
not warm.
But with that, you could have your opening bit addressing who you are, what you look like. You're a little bit shorter than some, whatever. And then you can get into the mustache stuff. So I think we've got 2 minutes. I'm Geordie. I'm a little bit small.
Yeah.
My shoes let me trip over because they were too heavy. All that sort of jokey, bancy stuff that just gets you into the door. Then you're hitting them. Bang.
Bang.
I'm a pedo. Bang.
Yeah.
Whatever. Da, da, da.
I'd get the kit out. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that as well.
Yeah. I think we need to clip up Joe Smith going bang.
Don't clip that.
Don't clip that
If anyone
up.
clips that.
Don't clip that.
Breaking Joes.
Breaking Joe's time, are you all right? How are the women? Because famously, you went on one of your first away trips of the year recently, which is no, Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it was good for you to get away, get some downtime, wasn't it?
Well, you say that. You're taking the piss because I've just been to America.
I'm not taking the piss.
But Ethan will attest, whilst there is laughs to be had on tour,
I worked really hard.
Ethan worked really hard. So we went to Liverpool. But I tell you what, it was nice, really nice being in Liverpool, seeing family and all that. Always a little bit worried that someone's going to see me and recognise me from Stretford Paddock and just twat me like out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I don't
know what you
expect
mean.
it really, but there's always that part of me that thinks when someone looks at you for a bit longer, they go in, who is he? And
I think though, if you're in the very heart of a big city like that, you'll be sound.
yeah,
because
we weren't going on nights out.
Didn't you go and watch United Liverpool in a pub and say the actual split of fans was like 50-50 in Liverpool?
Well, I think it was a third. I think a third were Everton fans as well. There's a bit of a split, yeah.
We break in this wonderful Sloppy Joe's podcast to tell you about Wingfest Manchester. Oh, bloody hell, it's back. So not only have they got the amazing ones in London and Bristol, but they've been waiting to announce that Manchester 2024 is happening. The precise dates are Friday night, belting, Saturday and Sunday on the 20th, 21st and 22nd of September. The best chicken wings in the world, music, booze, loads of fun. Victoria Baths is the location. It's absolutely stunning and you can get your tickets now. I'm going to be there every single day of the week. We're in talks with the Sloppers to try and get them on the DJ decks again. Wonderful. So get your tickets for Wingfest Manchester. Again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in September. Go into the link below, click the tickets, get them. See you there.
How's your dog, Joe?
Brilliant.
Full of enthusiasm, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking hell.
She's great.
She's great.
Yeah, she is
So
great.
how old is she?
She's 11 weeks old.
Brilliant.
Which is pretty good.
I've met the dog.
Oh, you have met her?
Picked you up at Stockport Station, didn't they?
Yeah,
Lizzie and the
wasn't
dog.
driving.
She
Lizzie
was
was
driving.
driving. She's been really good.
Yeah.
Gotta be strict. I feel bad at how strict we have to be.
Okay. So what do you mean? How strict? Like with
Because
the crate?
really what you want to do is get her in the bed, have her to bed, sleep with her, have her in the morning, put her on your shoulders, let her bark. Isn't it funny? Throw bits of scraps of meat and all that.
Yeah.
You can't do any of that. You have to put them in the cage before you go to bed.
Cage is a funny. We call it crate.
Why is it's a cage?
I don't know if you think like this, Ethan. Crate. Okay. Cage feels like prison.
Feels like prison or a zoo, doesn't it?
What do you think, Ethan?
Oh, I think the world's gone mad if they're worried about issues like that.
Love the glasses.
little glass
a little Eric Morecambe.
All right.
Glasses touch at
Put
the
it
end.
in the fucking cage then.
So we put it in the cage before bed, cover it up. It's got nighttime toys and daytime toys, so it knows to unwind. Like we're doing all
What
this.
do you mean?
Well, there's one little white toy that it only has when it's been popped in the crate. So it gets the little nighttime toy and it knows it's time to sleep. She's been really good at sleeping.
Yeah.
Not like whining through the night and stuff. which is good. There will always be a poo and a wee in the crate with her when we wake up, but she's got a little bit of toilet roll.
Is she pooing and pissing inside all the time?
It's 50-50, isn't it? She will wee outside and poo outside. She will wee and poo inside. She's not really taking herself out to wee or poo.
Oh,
so the idea
it just depends
of
where she is at the time.
Yeah, so the idea of like knowing one place is better than the other hasn't really sunk in yet.
Are you enjoying it?
Well, I was enjoying it until, when was it? Yesterday morning.
Yeah.
I came downstairs. Doesn't really work.
Doesn't mean anything.
Get it? I get it.
Can't just stand at the top of the stairs and jizz down.
Yeah, it's
You
not.
can.
You can.
Ethan's tried, but the only stairs in his
Good
building
job you live in a
are
flat.
communal stairs.
Yeah, the communal. That's why I had to move out the last one.
Came downstairs, opened the middle room, which is where she is. So we've got a middle room and kitchen, which are connected. Sue me. Open. It's literally it. It's literally.
Did you knock that down, or was it like that?
No, it's only that. It's basically the kitchen ain't got a door on it. It's not really connected. It's a 2-bed terrace, for God's sake. Anyway, open plan living diner, whatever. Open the door. The worst smell I've ever smelled.
Really?
And this
Bad.
is-
And you can smell your own arse.
I can smell my own arse, and I've smelt your bollocks up close. Awful. And it's like the smell of poo isn't just around, it's in me. It's going through my DNA. It's that strong and pungent, and I don't know what's gone on. I can't see the dog.
Yeah.
Something terrible has happened here. And then I walked in, was like, where is she? First of all, she has to be completely covered in shit here. And she weirdly wasn't, which I didn't quite get. Then I'm looking.
It was Lizzie.
So like my brain, because of the smell is so strong, I've sort of lost consciousness in a way. I haven't passed out, but like I'm not operating on a conscious level anymore. I've gone full primal. Do you know what I mean? When something's so stunning to you that you just go to another mode. And I'm looking around like, what's happened? Like, I'm trying not to pass out. And I sort of scan my vision back toward the wall where the door is. The table's up against the wall, and we've got a robot Hoover.
Yeah. Sue me.
And what's happened is, Dusty's done a poo.
Oh, no.
No.
Shall I'm going to say the words, you'll know what's happened. And the robot Hoover has smeared that across the room.
That Hoover's now done with, surely. that Hoover's now done. That Hoover has got to be. If I see that fucking Hoover in your house, knowing that a couple weeks back it sucked up loads of shit.
It really did. It inhaled so much shit, Joe.
And it's so warm inside a Hoover. It's a vacuum.
It's a vacuum. It whizzed. It just spinning. It's carrying it around everywhere.
Oh my God.
It's so bad. It's just everywhere. I'm immediately going to lockdown. The dog just gets thrown in the cage, so she can't make the situation any worse. The Hoover had already gone up the lip of like a chair leg that comes down on the floor and across and back up, and it got stuck on the lip. So it was like going beep. Beep, like it was shouting for help.
Yeah.
It was like the way it just been covered in. So it's covered in shit. There's just shit everywhere, and it was like, do you know, occasionally you see like some like German businessman who's paid for like the most vile sex act of all time, and it'll go viral on Twitter. Like I found this absolutely demoralised bloke covered in shit in his lungs. It's in
that's awful.
like just the worst. Like a disgraced politician.
How do you even begin to clean it up?
Inside, outside, all over the floor. So I took it out. It's on the wheels. It's on the rotating belt mechanism.
Not the rotating belt mechanism.
It's on the rotating belt mechanism. It's on the exterior fan whippers. Now the good thing is, because it hit the chair and got demobilised, that was only about 6 feet away from the shit. So the radius of poo is like this big.
Yeah.
Still loads.
Still lots of
but it's not
shit.
gone completely everywhere. So I just took all the bits off it and deep soak, and I've kept it.
You've kept that?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Got the shit out of his lungs.
I tell you once when Buck shit himself. Well, he had a bad stomach, and the poor dog went towards the front door because that's where he normally goes out to have a poo. and he mustn't have been able to obviously he couldn't get outside. And we were on a night out, so we left him for a few hours, and I came back, and it was just me because Becky was on a different night out, and I was pissed as a fart. Came back with like a tray of like kebab chips and chicken and doner meat and all that and chips, and as I emptied through, I could smell it, and I've not seen it yet on the floor, but as I've stepped in, I've stood in it, and I've slipped, and what's happened is I've picked up momentum. And in my house, the stairs are in front. So I'm running and I'm running and I'm running. And this kebab meat, so I decide to save it, just do a dramatic twist. Land on my back.
Like you're shielding a baby from gunfire.
Yeah.
You like roll hold over the gun.
And so many emotions because the smell's awful.
God.
And you're trying to think of yourself selfishly because you want to save your kebab meat. Yeah. And that collision that I had with the stairs was loud. It sounded awful, horrific. Did lose a few sheets of doner, but what can I say? Most of it was saved.
That's, you know what?
Are you allowed to take her out in a minute, or is she still too young?
Well, no. So so this is Tuesday. The first day she's allowed to touch ground outdoors post jabs is Wednesday.
Couple of jabs, yeah.
I've been beating her up, getting used to the tough life.
Do you think she's gonna be a mad dog because she's got you as the owner?
So far, she's a bit mad. No, because I'm weirdly prim and proper. I keep it tight.
Yeah,
I scream at her up close quite a lot.
Yeah.
I get right down and that.
No, you don't.
Double bark right now. That little pop right in her face.
There's one moment that sticks in my mind. I've got shame about it, but it's just I don't know what to do about it. So this one woman came up to Buck. Must have been about a year ago. And she said, "Oh, can I say hello to your dog?" And Buck got so excited and jumped on her. She had like weak legs. The dog hit her knees right like that, and she went, "Oh!" and she fell on her knees. I was rolling about, and I just fucking walked off.
You just walked off.
What was I supposed to do?
Help her up?
She was fine. She was getting herself back round, but I just thought, what the fuck?
So your dog knocked someone out?
No, she went, "Can I say hello to your dog?" Buck jumped up, but then because he touched her knees, she went buckled.
How old is she?
Over. She was like 40 or so. It wouldn't be too bad. I just thought, I can't be doing with this.
She's still there?
It reminds me of the story of Darryl. Yeah, she's probably still there. It reminds me of the story of Darryl recently. Darryl was, he broke his ankle. Darryl was, he loves hiking these days.
Is he, what do you mean these days? Is he a reformed guy?
Yeah, he's not had a drink since December.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're in August now. And this family asked him for directions to this little pub on this hike.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, just teasing him, aren't they?
Come on.
I'll
show you.
And he stepped back and he landed on such a way that it twisted and broke his ankle. So this family asked him for that. Yeah, just one step. It was a little bit down, twisted, cracked because his weight was on it, and he fell to the floor screaming, and the family walked off.
You are kidding me.
They didn't even know they didn't even know the directions of where they were going.
In all fairness, though, that's exactly what you did. So you can't be that mad at him. That's literally the same thing you did. This podcast is brought to you by sons.co.uk.
Yes, Sloppy Joe's 33 to get 33% off their fabulous products. But Joe, I mean, what kind of world are sons.co.uk in?
Well, Sons are in the, I hate to say it, a world that you find yourself embroiled in. A world of hair loss and hair loss prevention.
Unfortunately, I do find myself in this world, but fortunately, I find myself finding sons.co.uk.
And the thing is, yes, obviously, at the moment, you're the one who's more sort of in potential sort of dire need of sons.co.uk. But I tell you what, my hairline ain't what it used to be. And I think a very high percentage of men will experience some sort of hair loss before the age of 35. So it's not just about getting in when it's too late, it's about preventing, and sons.co.uk are here to do that.
Go and check out their products. They are clinically proven treatments that have got you covered. They include sprays and tablets, shampoos and vitamins. There's loads on the website, and you can get it being paid per month. So try our code SloppyJoes33, sons.co.uk.
Link in the description.
Do you know what? August is quiet for me. This is my life.
What do you mean?
August is quiet for me. No wing fests in August. 2 in September.
Blimey.
Strap yourself in. One in October now as well. 2 in October. Oh, trouble. So August is quiet for me. So I'm just taking my time, rebuilding my life. Discovered blueberries, bananas and yogurt, which is nice. Have you ever had that?
You had it. How long have you been having it for?
Every day for 2 weeks now.
I saw you the other day. We did the radio together.
Yeah.
We ate Stockport,
Wigan
and Bolton's football match day pies on the radio together, which was brilliant. What more can you ask for than eating pie on the radio? Amazing.
Amazing.
They were all good.
Yeah, they were all good. It was tough for me.
Yeah, why? Too much emotion.
Trying to be healthy, aren't I?
Yeah. Are you?
Sort of. Zero sugar.
Yeah. And you were in the lift and you had this big white pot, like some absolutely horrendous sample. And I was like, what's going on there? He was like, been having it for months. And now
I didn't say
you
fucking
said
months.
Ages.
Ages, yeah, that is ages for me.
What, 2 weeks?
I can't keep up a tradition for longer.
So it was loads I couldn't see any fruit in it.
Oh,
what was in it?
Blueberries, banana and yogurt. And I've been playing racket sports 3 a week. Tennis.
Which ones?
Tennis, badminton, paddle.
No, you haven't played paddle.
I've been playing paddle, decathlon.
Oh, wow. I really want to play paddle.
I'm not doing
there's
squash.
a paddle court next to the decathlon in Stockport.
Thank you. And I've also made friends with the Paddle Club UK.
Really?
They don't sponsor the pod, but they have 2 courts. So I'm good at badminton.
Yeah.
Me and Becky are awful at tennis.
Yeah, I heard about
But we
this.
have fun. Paddle. So.
You invited me to play tennis the other day, didn't you? I would
denied.
love to have played. I couldn't because I had to sort the dog and I had loads of meal prep to do.
He's full of shit. Meal prep, who cares?
Well, me, I'm trying to be healthy as well.
So, racket sports will be the saviour of me.
Do you think you're going to be the next?
Nearly played basketball today. Do you know what it is? I like activities.
Do you?
I don't think
How many calories do you burn nearly playing basketball?
A lot. I think I find stuff too boring and my mind needs something to... Like, a full hour of badminton got me going. I was sweating like nothing.
Yeah.
And it flew by because I was doing something. My brain was doing something. If you just go for a run.
You're not a runner. You're not.
I do like running. But I've not done it for a while.
Yeah.
So I can't like it
I
that
think
much.
you're a sports.
I'm a sportsman.
guy.
We're playing tennis tonight, me and Becky.
Same place?
Bad's this though? Yeah, same place. They've got the local partner who's just got a standard tennis court which anyone can go on. And me and Becky rocked up there. We played for like 20 minutes and then some guys came and just sort of hovered on the corner and sort of like bullied us off.
Inside the cage?
Inside the cage. So like they could have stayed outside the cage. They sort of came even to the point where one of them stood on our court. Whilst
You're
we were
joking?
Playing. I was like...
On the court?
Yeah, and we were going to go at 30:30.
No.
Said, we're staying 10 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm saying foul.
And I played even worse than I played before.
What was it? Is it underarm serves?
I was like, oh yeah, and we were allowing each other 3 bounces.
Fucking hell.
Bounces.
I think I might be on the side of the invasive blokes.
To be fair, they were fuming.
No, you're not really. You're joking about the 3 bouncers.
No, we're not joking about 3.
Triple the regulation amount of bouncers.
Well, I'm not Andy Murray.
No, I know, but so
Yeah, but
surely. Also, how is it bouncing 3 times?
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah?
When you play 5-a-side, do you have your big fuck-off football nets, do you? No, you shrink them
cool.
down. You know what you do? You do it. You change the rules a little bit.
Yeah, you change
to
the rules
help
a little
you.
bit.
To
Okay,
help
yeah.
you.
So when you're playing 5-a-side, that's a smaller pitch, less people,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you playing on a massive tennis court that needs 3 bouncers?
We're playing on
Surely
a big boy tennis
how
court.
soft are you hitting it that 3 bouncers in it hasn't hit the cage?
We're playing soft enough. Yeah, it's more like boom.
Just poppies.
Yeah. We're exercising and we're loving it.
That's good. Did you enjoy it though? That's the main thing.
Yeah. But then I keep getting invited to like food events. It's a nightmare.
Is it?
It is. Do you know, I was planning my healthy meal prep today, and then I
Talk
get
us through your healthy meal prep.
just like chicken. Sea bass is on offer in Aldi. Do you like sea bass?
I don't mind it.
I can cook a great sea bass.
How you doing it?
Well, I've had to change one key ingredient. Butter. That's had to go.
Well, what are you replacing it with?
Bit of extra lemon juice.
What? You can't fry a sea bass in lemon juice.
No, but you fry it just gently with hardly any oil because the skin crisps up. Bit of lemon juice. Yeah, and then I got invited to try a pork belly rib sandwich from Hawksmoor next Tuesday.
What did you say?
I said I'll be there.
Yeah.
It's a tough life.
How can you
It's a tough
not?
life.
When you said pork belly rib sandwich, I know they're 3 of Ethan's favourite words. You love pork
He
belly,
calls
don't
it
you?
belly pork.
I couldn't think of anything better than that, really.
How can you say no? Honestly, anyone at home, how can you possibly say no? Is it free, that sandwich as well, by the way?
Yes.
Pork belly rib sandwich. Who is saying no to that? I don't.
No.
I get it. We take the piss and all that, but genuinely, what a thing to be texted. You're not saying no to that.
No.
So you got.
I should work out. I should play extra badminton that day, though, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just yeah. So what? Yeah, I think you'd be all right.
Do you like badminton?
I love it.
Great.
Should we play?
Yes. I'm up for playing.
Can you play? Is there a badminton court at the
There's
park?
one near. No. There's one near us. A gym near us.
Is there?
Yeah. 12
Okay.
quid. There's doubles. It's class.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. So racket sports. So if anyone wants to play. Oh, and that rounders game I was going to put on. It's been pushed back a bit.
Oh.
You were going to put on, wasn't it a big rounders game for all the viewers, the sloppers?
Yeah, and some mates, some nurses.
Well, they're mates.
As well.
Some nurses. What is this? What is this
I didn't-
fucking
I didn't-
soccer
I
AM
didn't-
in 2003? Bring the nurses out! Go on!
I had some-
Hey!
I had some
What do you mean
nurses.
some
I had some-
nurses? What are you on about? How weird is
When I
this?
put the call out, I had some nurses getting back
Nurses with
in.
the little hat and the red cross on the white.
They'd wear
skin-tight
normal,
latex
they'd wear
outfit.
normal gear unless I asked.
What do you mean unless you are? Stop it! Some nurses. This
They
is
want to
bizarre.
play. It's an open game.
No, I know, but
doesn't
don't-
matter their job profession, does it?
I don't-
They are the nurses.
Right, so is that one team then?
No, they won't be doing. Mix and match. Everyone gets a nurse. Gives first aid.
Rephrase.
Everyone gets a nurse in the team. It's not just all men, by the way. This. I think it was.
Hang on a sec. Who said it was?
You're suggesting that when I said everyone gets a nurse, that we do something predatory towards them. But most of them are going to be females on softball.
Yeah.
I've got to call it softball now as well. I kept getting, I've nearly got sued. You know, Softball Alliance got in touch. Said
Ethan,
it's not,
what is he on about?
I'm just watching, Joe. I'm just watching.
What
It's not round.
The
It's not round. In
Softball
the UK,
Alliance
it's
got
not-
in
it's
touch.
not rounders.
You never nearly got sued by anyone.
No, but there's a softball Manchester League. He said if you're encroaching a little bit here.
They didn't.
I did softball.
I don't know.
Google softball.
Yeah, Ethan.
Google softball Parswood. Pull it up.
Right, okay.
So what's this?
They just weren't happy that I was taking over the softball game. They've got their own leagues. People pay to play and stuff like that.
Right.
I was just going to do a big free for all, wasn't I?
But rounders and softball aren't the same.
Oh, yeah, it is the same.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
What's the difference between softball and rounders? It's the same.
But isn't softball baseball rules but with a bigger ball and softer ball?
What's rounders then?
Well, rounders is single-handed, first of all. I think softball is two-handed.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone plays rounders professionally.
No, but they. No offence to the Manchester Softball League, they ain't professionals, mate.
True.
Are they? The Parswood professional.
Google, is there a
softball
difference
squad?
between softball and rounders, Ethan?
Of course there is.
Well, yeah, there is, isn't there? Isn't there?
They didn't really
Google
get
it.
in touch with you.
The Softball Alliance did.
The Softball Alliance. What is this, some international council?
Well, from the northwest, Cheshire.
Well, I'm worried now.
I thought it was the same thing.
I shouldn't have been
rounders
so
and
dismissive.
softball.
Should I search the Softball Alliance then, if this is what they call it?
It clearly isn't real, is it? This is one of Joe's.
I can't find
flights of
anything.
fancy.
Google softball rounders. Are they the same?
They're very similar,
Great.
but the main difference being that the game is played with a baseball-sized bats, ball and field in rounders. However, baseball-style gloves are not allowed, apparently.
It's all the same sport, really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's
I've
interesting.
learned something today.
Yeah. So I'll keep that. I'll keep on it.
What have you been up to, Ethan?
Saw a lot of cows on the beach.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Save the jokes. Show it.
In terms of beach, which sea were we near?
We were not at any sea.
And yet there's a beach. I have a beach, but no sea. I have a sea, but no tea.
Where
What am
were you?
I?
So I went to a place called
It's written on his penis.
Todmorden.
Whoa! Todmorden!
Todd
Or
Marden.
Todmorden.
Todd Morden. Yeah, Todmorden. That's how you say it. You say it a bit quicker. Todmorden.
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 Went to Todmorden.
And there's a beach there.
No.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, technically, but in terms of how Joe Smith defines it, no. So, we went to a place called Gaddings Dam. You heard of it?
No.
So you climb up. You really have to climb this massive hill, this huge hill, and as soon as I set off on my way, I was with Bill, Trish and Carla, and as soon as I went past the first gate, rip. That was the sound of the picnic rug getting caught on the gate.
Oh, no. So there was a picnic. Who cooked the picnic?
Well, there was no picnic. There was a picnic rug.
What?
They were hoping that a wild picnic would appear.
What? Why did you bring a rug but no sandwiches?
Well, I'll tell you. As we went up this massive hill, and it took about 10 minutes to get up. And
Can't be that big.
Absolutely massive. It was. Like Everest.
And when we got up there,
he's on the way up and he just sees deceased people who've tried to get up there in the past just failing loud.
Funny you say that. There was a man who was sat down who didn't speak English, but I could tell from his hand gestures to his mates was indicating he was done and he couldn't continue.
Really?
Yeah.
No offence, but if you can't do a 10-minute walk, that is struggling, isn't it?
Done. Fucking hell.
But I could, and we got to the dam, so now it's a reservoir, man-made, up the hill.
Up the hill.
And
up the ticks.
And there's sand on the side, and there's water. And there's something else. Cows. Lots of cows. Many cows.
You can't go in the reservoir, can you, for a swim?
Well, you can, but you have to get past the cows who were making themselves known.
The cows,
why were they there then?
What was going on?
So the cows were just wandering about and they were causing havoc.
But do they live... What, is there like fields around it or something?
Fields around it, and that's their beach.
They can be lethal cows as well.
They kill a lot of people every year, you know.
Were you worried at any point?
Yes, actually. There was one moment where one of the cows started going around investigating all the stuff, rummaging through people's stuff, and the public, the general public, were terrified. People we didn't know what to do. And then one cow, immediately to our left, started pissing on another person's towel.
Oh my God.
Dear.
What would your tactic have been if things did go south?
Clap.
No.
Clap at the cow,
Right.
that's what you do.
So put it this way, so someone's in danger, you're the only one who can help them. You're going to go and clap at them.
Well, I would kick him in his udders, wouldn't I?
His udders, yeah.
Her udders.
So that's what you do. You go... Fucking hell. So you go behind the cow, hope she doesn't see you.
Aye.
Give her a boot in the udder.
Well...
And then what?
Well, I
turn and face.
Well, I just...
Yeah, you're not killing a cow with that. Now you've got a square on.
There were children whipping the cows with towels, which I didn't like.
Fucking what?
What's going on here?
It was man versus cow on that beach. It was like Dunkirk.
On a beach.
It was cow being hit by kids.
You're in their territory. They're not there by accident.
Yeah,
the farmer's not lost 12 cows.
Yeah, they're not in Specsavers, are they?
Well, let me put it this way: it became carnage. It became man v cow on
Who
that
won?
beach. Well, a few of the cows scattered.
Not a cow producing the podcast.
We've got raw meat for 9 out of 10 Club. Just a big fillet.
And this child whipped out his red towel, almost as if like they do with the bulls in Spain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What a great northwest version of that. A tradition. Do you know with the tradition where the bulls run through the villages?
Yeah, and you see the men in the little very ornate, detailed leather jacket that's like this short.
Yeah.
And he stood there with the thing and the big hat on, and all the detail, the diamonds, the crystals, the big shoes, and then just some fat English boy with a Man United towel going, fuck off, you fucking twat. The difference is astonishing, isn't it?
Honestly. And isn't it interesting watching another cow drink milk from the mum? Because she fucking battered the mum.
Oh dear.
Do you see that? What they do?
Wasn't there.
No, sorry. What they do is they drink the milk, right? Yeah. And then when it's running low in milk, they literally welly their heads.
What, to try and get a bit more out?
Try and get a bit more out.
Like when you tip the bottle up?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think there's a technique with the ketchup bottles, yeah. Apparently you're supposed to twist the feel the rim up.
Honestly. And it was going genuinely for at least 20 minutes. It was
What are you looking for?
No, wait. Let's do that again, right? It was going away for it for at least 20 minutes. It was proper milking it.
Oh, there is...
Right.
Fucking hell.
One thing is for sure, we're leaving all of that in.
Yeah, that you trying to get a joke in. That can't be the second minute of your stand-up.
I think that's where the phrase comes from.
Milking it.
Well,
yeah,
'cause
of
it
course.
takes so
Oh, sorry, fucking Einstein. Of course it must be milking it.
Well, how has that become taking ages?
Because it takes ages, took like 20 minutes.
Maybe farmers back in the day, the lazy ones would go and sort the cows out, and they'd take their time, and therefore they'd be milking it.
Someone else has made 20 hay bales by the time you got half a litre of good stuff.
Yeah, and
Do you-
he's just still milking.
Do you want to hear the main bit of the story? For I was
We are just on the starters, are we?
well, I met a very rude man.
Was it a cow?
No. But listen, here, we did.
Listen here!
Sorry,
Who's
how you
back to
doing?
me, Eric Morecambe again?
The glasses.
Listen here, young man!
They keep moving up. I hate these ones. They make me look wonky. Anyway, they don't suit me either. Anyway, I'll go.
Cow on a beach! I said you're milking it! Fucking hell.
I saw. Oh, well, I don't like the screen there. Sorry, everyone.
It's the ghost of Eric Morecambe coming in.
Oh, let's see if that settles. It settled. So we got down to the bottom of the hill. What we're doing on the beach is we're picking up all the litter and stuff. Carla, Trisha's girlfriend, was like, let's do a bit of environmental work. So we're picking up everyone's bottles and we'll put them into bags and stuff. And we brought it down. We're being very good.
Awesome.
And we got down to the bottom of the hill. We're picking up more stuff as we went. And the bins were all completely full to busting they were. And I said, don't worry, I think I can squeeze this in there, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a big shove. And a man just says, squeeze it in there, do you think? Do you not think you could just take it home with you, mate? And I was like, we're not going home, mate. And then Carla piped up and went, and it's not even our stuff. And then I said, but thank you very much for your passive aggression.
Oh.
And then
Did you? Yeah. What did he say to that?
Fire with fire.
He began to walk around the bottom of the hill, just in a circle, looking at the floor, as we went into the pub.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pub.
Done him.
And
Pub
we
sounds like-
ate beef burgers to sod the cows for ruining our day.
With an extra
He
patty.
can- I hate people like that. You
What,
take
Ethan?
your rubbish to the bin. I think it's acceptable to put your rubbish even next to a very full bin. If it's
Yeah,
a public
'cause, yeah,
bin,
maybe, yeah,
it's
yeah.
all getting collected in it. I think he's a dickhead for doing that.
Yeah,
Can
no
you not
bad.
take it home with you? Well, yeah, I can, but also, can you not just shut up?
Yeah.
Do you find
Mind your
it
own
fascinating
business?
how many different spots like that there are in like the northwest?
Yeah, it's everywhere, isn't it?
Tomberton.
That's
there's a
it,
couple
really?
More. No, there's a couple more.
Oh, so
Go on then. So your point is, you're fascinated about how many there are.
Like in the Peak District, I'd sometimes. This might be something to do with my mind. I just sometimes will go on Google Maps for about an hour.
Yeah.
Do you
I
ever
like
do
doing
that?
And looking at how tall the peaks are in meters.
Yeah, and
Ooh,
I-
870.
I sort of zoom in as well and say, wow, what is that? And you check out the local
Do
like
you live in Hope?
village. Hope, yeah, brilliant. Upper Mill, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bagley, yeah, Gorton, and then you have a little look around
nice,
all the
isn't it?
nice spots.
I like
And
doing
then,
that.
then zoom out, and then you find I like to find little islands by themselves.
I love the islands. I do that
Islands.
with the islands.
So you go into the middle of the ocean, like the
Oh.
Atlantic, and then you zoom in and you go, what are they doing there?
Yeah.
and I
how do
act
they
like I
even-
found it. Do you know what I mean? Do you not think that? Do you not think? I
That's
think.
like I remember a busted coming.
I like that,
What
leave it,
do you
don't
look
touch it.
like there?
Oh, sorry.
You act like you found it like Columbus.
Who is Italian?
Are you asking?
He is. I found this out whilst we were stood on top of Todd Morden. We were talking about discovering things. I looked up Christopher Columbus. Italian.
I don't know if I knew that.
Brilliant.
Maybe we did somewhere. That's good. That.
Maybe.
Very nice.
So yes, that's what I like to do anyway. Should we get into Ethan's film review? Ethan,
Yeah,
it's
go
been a
on.
long time,
Hit the
mate.
jingle. Harry Potter's pretty good.
Harry Potter,
Oh, Pocahontas is a lovely film.
Harry Potter,
You won't believe it. It's time for my film review.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yes, yes,
It's been
yes.
so long
It's
since
been
you did a
so
film
long.
review.
Oh yes, and this is the big moment of my film review. And you'll be delighted to hear that, as usual, I've not seen a bloody film.
There's no way in 2
There is a way. There is a way.
Because
I don't choose to watch films, and that's it. We're here.
Have you just Excalibured your own microphone there?
We're here.
Lift it up more.
Wow, he's like a singer.
It's come out of its moorings.
I got
Excalibured. What a word from you there.
Thanks.
I got a wee bit vexed there. So what I was going to say is I don't choose to watch films and I shan't watch a film. But what I tell you what I am watching, I have been watching many more episodes of Mortimer and Whitehouse Go Fishing. And let me tell you this, there was quite a surprise the other day.
Why? Why was there a surprise? What was the surprise?
Well, so in episode 5 of season 6, please cut away now if you don't want any spoilers.
Oh, for God's sake.
They caught a fish.
They might have caught a mackerel.
Mortimer had shingles, so missed out, right? So they had to get a special guest to replace him.
If it was you, I'm going to kill Joe live on air.
It wasn't me.
Oh, you say?
Who was it? Who else would it? Did you enjoy the special guest?
Well, who was it?
Lee Mack.
Ooh, I like Lee Mack. He's a quick wit. You've got to give him
He's
that.
very funny.
He's a quick wit.
But the thing is, he's a vegan, so he refused to fish. So what he did was he brought his own fishing gear, but it was for magnetism. It was a big magnet to suck up metal.
Oh, that's all right.
So he threw his metal in the water.
Have you ever been magnet fishing?
No, but what's he eating for dinner? Someone's house key or something?
I don't know. We once did a little social media video on magnet fishing when I worked at XS.
Really?
And we found a knife that was used in a crime.
No, you didn't.
We did.
Really? Like
the video's still up online.
From the book?
Yeah, and then we got threatened with a £1,000 fine because we went magnet fishing without a licence.
How the fuck do you need a licence to hold a magnet in the canal?
I don't know.
That's
you need one for fishing.
Yeah, but
don't
that's different. I'm not mad at you, sorry. I just want you to be very clear. I'm not mad at you. Fishing, you're taking and potentially killing fish. I know you're not meant to, but like you're taking natural wildlife out of the ecosystem. Magnet fishing is essentially litter picking.
I know.
It's helping.
I think it's in case there's any good loot down there. The council want it for themselves.
That's ridiculous.
Mad, isn't it?
You actually, I can't believe that. They need to sort that out.
Management sort that out.
I'd throw the fucking knife back in. And then, where did you find? Don't know. Can't remember now. Sorry, we did find a knife covered in blood, but you know, it had a skeletal hand wrapped around it as well. It seemed to be in rigor mortis, but I can't remember where it was now because I ain't got a fucking license. I think the council.
You get upset by stuff like that.
Stuff like that really.
Why?
Because it's like needing a license to pick up your own fucking dog shit. It's waste. It's literally rubbish. And you have to have a license to pick up rubbish for the council. They should be thanking you.
Yeah, they should be.
You should be able to trade it in for cash.
And that's my film review.
Brilliant. Yeah. Right, I'm hungry, Joe.
Oh, that's definitely 9 out of 10. Definitely. Oh, that is sensational. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 out of 10.
Welcome to the 9 out of 10 club. This is where we put some of the best foods that ever exist into our special club. Joe, on the last episode, we have successfully launched the 9 out of 10 Club World Cup. And what we want people to do now is send in their favourite entries ever.
Yeah.
And we've been getting some in. There's loads. There's absolutely an amazing amount. I forgot how many we've actually done. Yeah. So what we're going to do is going to break them down over time. And then in probably about 2 weeks' time, launch the final selection who will battle it out.
So we've put it out. It's the items that have already got into the 9 out of 10.
No
club.
new ones. People are sending me new ones. I don't care for your
These
new
are the
ones.
best of the best, and we could even grant it 10 out of 10 club status.
Yes.
For whichever wins. So that's what it is. Get them in the comments as well.
We head over today to Burger King. Burger King's 9 out of 10 club. I'm not suggesting this is 9 out of 10. I am just putting it forward as a collaboration I think we should try.
Well, this is where we review the local sort of chain piece.
So, Burger King have collaborated with Doritos.
Very similar.
And they've created a chicken that is covered in Dorito crisps. And this one...
That was the most Alan Partridge thing ever. Do you know he's talking about fucking Bernard Matthews? And he's going, he's getting very, very close to the 10p turkey.
Smell that. They smell all right.
Chicken that's covered in Doritos.
And then it gets this fucking...
That's when it's alive, by the way.
And it's getting this spicy mayo sauce with it.
Just to clarify, these are chicken fries.
These are...
Not just a whole chicken that's walking around crispy as fuck. This is chicken fries covered in cheesy, tangy Doritos.
Right, Ethan, come round here. Come round here.
It's cheesy.
God Christ. It's
I'm gonna go dry.
Are you going to go dry? What was up with you?
What have they done?
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's awful.
In fairness, they're not hot. They're
not hot.
It tastes like sick.
It doesn't... The chicken tastes very hard.
It does.
I don't know what to do about that spicy mayo either. Oh my God.
Can I have one more?
Yeah, the actual Doritos thing, one more each there. The Doritos isn't too bad. Oh. Go and show your camera.
I'm going to try the dip now.
I do like the cheese on it. Actually. Not too bad. There's some good dusty. Do you know, some of the best bit of the crisps is the dust. There is dust on these chicken, which is good dust.
Yeah. It doesn't work for me. I don't think that...
I wonder if they were hotter, they'd be better. Can I have a bit of that mayo? Do you know what I mean by that, Ethan?
Yeah, but cheese and chicken isn't really like...
Cheese and chicken. I suppose that doesn't go. Would you have a chicken and an egg?
Yeah.
Ever since someone said that's like a mother and son, I've stopped.
Well, no, it doesn't necessarily, is it?
Mother and sister then. Mother and daughter then, sorry.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Or mother and sister. Ethan?
Underwhelming. What a uninteresting food to bring in. The chicken is just dry and unexciting. The idea was there, wasn't it, eh?
Yeah, they tried. But actually, I think you could see a mile off that wouldn't work.
Really?
Doritos on a chicken finger. I guess there's a breadcrumb finish to it, but I'm going to give that I think that's a 5 out of 10.
4.5.
Yeah, just
4.5 out of 10,
average.
Ethan.
Yeah, go on, I'll give you
No chance. Next up then, this one might be have a little bit of a chance here.
Spicy that.
This is a Nutella muffin.
This is still from Burger King.
Yes.
Oh, you love Nutella muff.
Is one of the most French service station things I've ever seen in my life.
It's so small for the listeners. It looks like you could do that in one mouthful.
Do you know when you pull over and you're in France and you just pull over to get a drink and it's not what you expect and they've got like live lobsters and stuff going on? You ever done that?
I don't been to France for a while.
Petit le muff.
It's a what?
Now, what I will say is
it easy to split in 3? There's a good bit of Nutella in there.
There is a good bit of Nutella in
Go on,
there.
give me that bit there. Oh, thank you.
So this is a Nutella muffin. It's a plain sponge muffin with a Nutella core. So just stick all that in.
Did you eat well in Liverpool? Go on a nice bit of food?
No.
Oh.
Did
you cook or something?
Oh, we had a nice curry, yeah. This is like, I don't know why they sell this.
Why?
Because it's not anything. It's like the sort of thing that you...
Very
like,
claggy, innit?
It's like just cheap nonsense, innit?
Yeah. I'd say it's a little bit better than the cheese fingers.
I'm sick of Burger King. I'm almost ready to wash my hands
They
of
are
it.
rubbish.
What are?
Rubbish. Burger King.
Yeah, it is. We spoke about this.
What's this got to do with Burger King?
Yeah.
Also, the burgers are rubbish as well. They're the worst fast food burgers about.
I think they're going to have a moment soon when they realise it. Mackey's had a moment, didn't they? And changed things up a bit.
Yeah, I think Burger King need to have a look at what made them great in the first place. Because at the minute, cold burgers and disinterested staff, not doing it for me, I'm afraid. Thank you.
Right, everyone, thank you very much. Remember the 9 out of 10 Club. Get your suggestions in for the ones that have definitely already been in the 9 out of 10 Club.
Yeah.
And you want to see in the 9 out of 10 Club World Cup.
Yeah, 2 things as well. Firstly, join the Patreon. You get loads of exclusive content. You get early access to all the podcasts as well. And secondly, if you're watching this on YouTube, we release every single podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you're just listening to this, go out and check us out on YouTube as well and hit subscribe and follow on both. So thank you very much for doing that. Thank you, Joe. It's lovely to see you.
Yeah, lovely.
Bye. Wave, Ethan.
Oh, yeah. Ta-ra now.